Alright, and welcome back, guys. So Season 3 just launched, and with that, the Ballistic Knife has a challenge in-game, which you can go to unlock this. And as stated earlier, you can either play zombies or multiplayer to unlock this challenge. They have a different challenge for each of the different modes, and in this video, we're going to be going over kind of my recommendations for both different modes, which option I would recommend taking, and kind of tips regardless of which way you decide to go. So starting off, we're going to kind of go over how you would go about unlocking this in multiplayer. So to get this in multiplayer, you have to get a one-shot, one-kill medal and a melee kill in the same life in 15 different games. Now for this right now, I would recommend playing Diesel Face-Off 24/7. In Face-Off, these games are really quick, so you're going to be able to get in and out of your match fairly quickly and get those 15 different games that you need to get done as quick as possible. And for this, the class setup I would recommend, if you have the ZRG, I'd use the ZRG because this is pretty much always going to be a one-shot, one-kill, so you're going to get that medal every time. Then after you get the ZRG kill, I would swap to the E-tool or whatever other melee weapon you decide to use and get that secondary kill. Now, however, if you don't have the ZRG, I'd recommend the Tundra because it is the second highest damage sniper in the game. Now, if you're having issues and you're not able to complete it in Face-Off, go to Nuketown and try it. Nuketown is going to take a little bit longer because depending if you get, Dom, Hardpoint, or one of the longer game modes, those games are going to last longer, and those 15 full games are going to take you a lot longer. And yes, for this challenge, you are going to have to play the full 15 games. If you get the requirement and back out, it is going to end up bugging out your challenge, and you're going to lose a lot of progress. So once you get that one-shot, one-kill medal and that melee kill in the same life, you've got to finish out the entire game, wait for the game to finish, and then start a new game, and rinse and repeat doing that 15 separate times to be able to fully unlock this. Now, with that being said, I really do not recommend unlocking this weapon in multiplayer. Now that they've given us the option to unlock this in zombies, it is so much quicker, so much easier just to go into zombies, unlock it there if you know how to play zombies and you know all the setups for that. I would say on average, this is probably going to take you 2 to 3 hours to unlock in multiplayer, whereas you can get this in about 20 to 30 minutes while playing zombies, which is so much quicker than spending 3 hours trying to unlock this. Now we're going to go over my exact recommendations for unlocking this in zombies, and this is personally the method I did, and it was very quick and easy. So starting off, let's go ahead and read off the challenge. Kill 30 enemies while using a special or melee weapon that is epic or legendary quality. And as you can see just from those challenge requirements, just the sound of that sounds so much quicker, and it's honestly really easy. So what I would recommend is spawn in with the best melee weapon you have. If you have the E-tool, use the E-tool. That is the best melee weapon in the game. If you don't have the E-tool, katana is the second best. If you don't have the katana, just use the default knife. Now once you have your knife class made, I would just go ahead, load into D Machine, because this to me is probably the quicker map to get it. Now once you've loaded into the map, what you're going to want to go ahead and do, start building up points, building up salvage. And what I did is I just used my E-tool until I built up enough salvage to go ahead, get it epic quality. And after upgrading it to epic quality, I went back on top of medbay. I just sat there and continued to kill zombies till I killed about 300 of them, got the ballistic knife, and I was ready to go. It was that quick and painless. It took me about 30 minutes, but I was on stream doing other stuff as well. You could honestly get this in about 20 or 30 minutes if you just go in with the intention of just getting it as quick as possible, heading out, and being done with it. And obviously, there's a lot of other strats you can use in zombies to unlock this, but I think this is probably going to be the quickest one because it's very quick and simple to get on top of medbay. Spawns are really quick. It's really safe. As soon as you get the salvage, hop down. You've got the workbench right there to go ahead, upgrade it, get it purple tier, hop back up, get the 300 kills. Obviously, I also pack-a-punch the weapon. I put on Brain Rot and I bought my perk. The reason I put Brain Rot on it is I haven't done enough testing, and since Deadwire's been nerfed, I really don't know what the best elemental mod is. I think it might be Brain Rot, but I haven't done a whole lot of testing on that yet. But with that, those are my 2 recommendations for unlocking this. But now that we have it unlocked, I'm about to go into zombies. I'm about to get it max packed. I'm about to get it maxed here. I'm gonna test it against Orda. I'm gonna see if it can revive players. We're going to go into zombies, test everything we can possibly test about the ballistic knife, and I'm going to have that video up later today for you guys. And with that, also expect a ton of new zombies content coming. We've got so much stuff to test out. We've got the new ability, we've got the PPSH, the new sniper, all of the new buffs and nerfs. There's going to be a ton of channel coming on this content within the next week, boys. But with that, boys, I've got to go ahead and end that here because I got to go ahead and start recording all of the videos we have planned. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. I want to take a quick second to thank everyone who's became a Twitch subscriber or a YouTube member. You guys are freaking insane, and I got to give a huge extra special shout out to the man, the myth, the legend who has taken it a step farther and became an Unlocked ++ member on YouTube. Cryptic, also known as Dylan, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that, man. True homie.